Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Tcher Syed 2020. Today we are going to have a grammar discussion. Okay, I'm focusing on past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Okay, what is past continuous tense? When discussing past continuous tense, there are two words that you must focus on. Firstly, past. What is past? Something which is before now. Any time before now is called past. Number two, continuous. Continuous means in progress or happening. Past continuous means something which was in progress at a particular time in the past. Okay, something which was in progress or was happening at a particular time in the past. Okay, the easiest example that I can give you is when you called me last night, I was sleeping. By the time you called me last night, the sleeping was still in progress. So by the time you called me last night, I was still sleeping, or I was sleeping. Second example, I was studying last night and suddenly I heard a loud noise. I was studying. I began studying at 8 and then at 8:15, the studying was still in progress and suddenly I heard a loud noise. Okay, those are two examples of past continuous tense. Okay, next, in order to make past continuous tense, you must follow the form. Okay, you must understand the form. Okay, the form is, firstly, it has to have verb to be. Okay, verb to be, since it is in the past, there are only two options. Okay, number one is was for singular, were for plural. So was or were. So it depends on the subject. Singular subject, was. Plural subject, were. At this time, if you use the plural, if you use the subject I, you have to use was. I was. And then you have to use the verb, and the verb must end with ing. Okay, so was and were shows past, and verb ending with ing shows that the verb is in progress. Okay, was, were, verb, ing. So you have to remember that. And then when discussing past continuous tense, I would like to share with you one poem, and I'm so sorry because I didn't know who the poet is. If you happen to know the poet, okay, please put the name in the comment. I'm still trying to find the name of the poet. The title of the poem is Surprise Party. Let us read and analyze the poem. Surprise party. When I reached home at 7, Max was playing the guitar. Jane was sitting on the table, eating pickles from a jar. Mark was sitting at the piano, playing sonatas for Louise, and my parrot Paul was singing all the tunes and melodies. Bob was sleeping under the table. He couldn't even stay awake, and my dog was in the kitchen, eating up my birthday cake. Such a lovely poem, I would say. Okay, I hope you can understand and imagine the incident in the poem. The title is Surprise Party. Apparently, somebody is trying to hold a surprise party, but it did not turn out, it did not happen as expected. Anyway, our main focus when analyzing this poem is the grammar aspect of the poem, where the writer or the poet used past continuous tense to describe the incidents in the poem. When did the incident in the poem happen? Okay, by the time the writer or the persona reached home at 7. So as soon as he reached home at 7, those incidents were in progress. Those actions were in progress. Firstly, Max was playing the guitar, meaning the action of playing the guitar was in progress. Max was still playing the guitar. And then Jane was sitting on the table. So the sitting action was in progress. Mark was sitting at the piano. Okay, just like Jane, Mark was also sitting, but at the piano. Sitting was in progress. Playing sonatas for Louise. So Mark was also playing sonata for Louise. Sitting at the piano, playing sonatas for Louise. My parrot Paul. What was the parrot doing at that moment? Was singing. Parrot was still singing. The singing was still in progress. Okay. Bob was sleeping. The sleeping was still in progress. He was still sleeping when the writer reached home. Sleeping was still in progress. And my dog. And finally, my dog. What was my dog doing? My dog was eating my birthday cake. So the eating action was still in progress. When the writer reached home at 7. So in short, when the writer reached home at 7, he could see all those actions in progress. This is how and when we use past continuous tense. Past continuous tense. So again, past continuous tense is used to show actions which was in progress at a particular time in the past. Normally to describe two incidents. Okay, when this happened, the other action was in progress. When I came home, he was playing the guitar. Okay, when you called me last night, I was sleeping. When you called me last night, I was sleeping. Sleeping was in progress. I hope you can understand how and when to use past continuous tense. Thank you very much for watching this video from the beginning until the end. See you again in my next videos. All the best for your exam and for your studies. Okay, till next time. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.